Right now, millions of people are burning through their hard-earned cash because they took financial advice from someone doing a viral dance trend in a rented Lamborghini. FinTok is overflowing with money tips that sound like genius shortcuts. In reality, they are guaranteed to torpedo your credit score, trap you in endless debt, or leave your retirement accounts sitting entirely empty. Today, we are reacting to the absolute dumbest money mistakes circulating on TikTok. We are exposing why they fail, and more importantly, we will cover what you should actually do instead to build real wealth. Look, I love short-form content as much as anyone. When 60-second video clips start replacing basic financial literacy, people lose thousands of dollars without even realizing it. The goal today is not just to laugh at bad advice. It is to build a mental filter so you never fall for these viral money traps. If you want to protect your portfolio and actually grow your net worth without the fluff, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment below with the worst piece of advice you have ever seen on your feed. I reply to as many of you as I can. Now, let us dive into clip number 1. Okay, this one hurts my soul. It is remarkably common. People set up a Roth IRA. This is an incredible tax-advantaged account. They deposit money every single month and think they are done. Here is the cold truth. A Roth IRA is just a bucket. It is not the investment itself. If you deposit $6,500 into a Roth IRA and do not actually hit buy on an asset, your money sits in cash. It earns basically nothing while inflation eats it alive. You need to buy broad market index funds or an S&P 500 ETF. If you put $500 a month into a Roth IRA and actually invested in a broad market fund, averaging 8 to 10% annually, you are looking at over $100,000 in 10 years. Leave it in cash and you have $60,000. You have lost purchasing power. Log into your brokerage today. Make sure your cash is actually allocated to investments. Section 2. The infinite money glitch. Car loan. Ah yes, the classic. I am rich because I qualified for a monthly payment delusion. FinTok loves to tell you that high interest rates on car loans do not matter because you can just refinance in 6 months. Here is what they conveniently forget to tell you. Cars are depreciating assets. The moment you drive that luxury SUV off the lot, it loses 15 to 20% of its value. If you take on an 8% or 10% interest rate on an 84-month loan, you will immediately be upside down. This means you owe way more on the car than it is worth. And guess what? Banks will not refinance a loan if the asset securing it is worth less than the debt balance. You are not hacking the system. You are just paying $80,000 for a $45,000 car. Section 3. 401ks are a scam. Buy this random asset instead. If I see one more 20-year-old call an employer 401k match a scam, I'm going to lose my mind. Influencers love bashing traditional 401ks because simple, slow wealth building does not sell a $997 course or get millions of views. Let us do basic math. If your company offers a 100% match up to 4% of your salary, that is an instant 100% return on your money before it even touches the market. There is literally no asset class on earth that guarantees a 100% risk-free return on day one. Not crypto, not real estate, not individual stocks. Rejecting an employer match because a TikToker told you the stock market is rigged is quite literally turning down free money. 4. Real-world impact and warning. The real danger of FinTok is not just losing a few bucks on a bad trend. The real consequence is time lost. When you spend your 20s and 30s falling for get-rich-quick hacks, over-leveraged car loans, or leaving cash sitting uninvested in retirement accounts, you lose the most powerful engine of wealth ever created: compound interest. Here is your simple, real-world action plan to win. 1. Automate the basics. Build a 3 to 6 month emergency fund in a high-yield savings account. 2. Grab the free money. Always contribute enough to your 401k to get your full employer match. 3. Invest. Do not just deposit. Open a Roth IRA or low-cost brokerage account. Buy broad market index funds. Ensure your orders are actually executed. 4. Ignore the hype. If an investment sounds too dramatic, too fast, or too good to be true, it usually is. To wrap it all up, stop taking financial advice from short-form videos meant to trigger your FOMO. Real wealth is usually boring, consistent, and built over decades, not days. I want to hear from you now. What is the absolute worst money advice you have ever seen online? Drop your stories in the comments below. If you want to know how the top 1% actually structure their money during uncertain economic times, click the video right here on screen. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.